In answer to the question, why forgive, I have a question of my own. Do you want to live? As I have studied forgiveness over the years and found the effects that forgiveness has and unforgiveness has, it only makes sense to me that one learn how to forgive. It doesn't make sense to a lot of other people. I've learned that people who don't forgive tend to be isolated, defensive, tendency towards more anger, and also unhealthier, or not as healthy as people who forgive. Why is that? Because the mind is in control of your health. And if your mind is negative, if your mind is continually flooding your system with the negative hormones and damaging chemicals that come up when you have anger and resentment and all the negative emotions that go along with unforgiveness, then what happens is that it begins to wear the body down, it begins to burn the body up, and eventually, not right away, I mean, you could go for many years without feeling the effects of it, but eventually you will. I read a study in the regarding the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, and the admitting minister who did the interviews for admitting patients said that 61% of the people who they admit to the cancer treatment centers have unforgiveness issues. 61%. So their bodies are eating themselves up with disease because they can't let go. Now, I early in my career wanted to help everybody and thought that I had the answer for everybody. I've since learned that that's not true, and so I've had to let go of the majority of people and deal with those who are ready to accept the truth, those who are ready to move on, to grow, to expand, to find love and beauty in life. Those are the ones who forgive. Those are the ones who are strong enough to forgive because they understand that by letting go of the anger and letting go of the resentment, they can move on and they can grow and they can expand. I teach people to punish the act, but forgive the actor. You punish the act, you react to the act, you cut yourself off from them, or you send them to prison, or whatever punishment is involved in dealing with the act that transgressed. But the person who did it is usually lost, scared, without control. And so they deserve something else. They deserve to be left alone. They deserve to be allowed to move on and find their truth. And you don't need to hang on to them. That's what unforgiveness is. It's hanging on to them. It's hooking your emotions into them. It's tying your life up into them. It's giving them rent-free access in your head. And you really don't need that. But like I said, not everybody understands that, nor is everybody ready to understand that. And that's their problem. It doesn't have to be yours.